Disclaimer: everything that is discussed, posted is strictly for educational and historical purposes only. It does not promote nor condone illegal activities. Quoted from Pat Patrick, I have owned game dogs since 1968. I got my first really good dogs. Patrick's Tater and Patrick's Faith from Keith Allen. Tater and Faith were heavy Klaus's Sabre. Tater beat Carver's Rastus in 1970. Patrick's Henry Tater Faith beat Sorrel's Red Jack and Patrick's Tuffy Tater Faith beat Sorrel's Sapphire in 1971. In the early 70s I had Patrick's Tombstone and Indian Bullio in my yard. Bullio was bred by Eddie Klaus and Morris Carver. Tombstone was bred by Don Maloney. Tombstone and Bullio became the biggest part of my breeding program. Tombstone died young but Bullio lived to 13 and I really loaded up on his blood. I bred daughters of Bullio to Tombstone and daughters of Tombstone to Bullio. The percentage of good to great dogs that came from these breedings was very high. I bred Bullio to my Tater Faith bitch and a daughter of Caver's Ironhead and a daughter of Davis Boomerang. He sired great dogs from all of these breedings. Bullio bloodlines can be inbred with good results. Commander Whitehead was 7/8 Bullio, and he beat a two-time winner from Morris Carver's yard. Some of the best I ever saw came from the Bullio Faith breeding. The best known are Chenlang Maloney said he was the best dog he ever saw after conditioning him to a win in Texas, NCH Princess. Almost all the Bullio blood and the Tombstone blood in the world today came directly or indirectly from my yard in Arizona. The dogs I have sold have always been of high quality. I am very proud of the success my dogs have had and I worked very hard to achieve this success. I have bred more champions and grand champions than any other breeder past or present. My dogs have done very well on the Register of Merit list. Tombstone, Homer, and Bullio became Register of Merit in my yard. Bull Boy Bob and Red Baby were born in my yard and became Rom. Otters Ch Tonka Bear, Boyle's Dirty Mary, and GRCH Buck were bred in my yard and made Rom for their new owners. Other Rom dogs that carry a lot of my blood are Boyle's Ch Bold Action, Lee Ch Reno, Boyle's Limited Edition, and Hollingworth's Dolly. GRCH Buck, GRCH Ozo Athul, and GRCH Hope came from my yard. GRCHs that carry a large amount of my blood are Hull's Andy Cap 7/8 my bloodlines, Lardnier's Bronson, Grit's Hellben, Davy Huey's Red Eagle, and Abraham's Queen of Hearts all 1/2 my breeding, and Southern Kennels Mayday. The dogs I have sold have been successful all over the USA and all over the world. This includes Europe, Asia, North and South America and Australia. Well-known breeders' other bloodlines often use my dogs to complement their own line. Rushing Bill's new Handsome line is based on the Handsome dog I exported to Holland. Otter used Tonka Bear and Indian Moon as a big part of his yard. Ozzie Stevens purchased Ch Rastus and Ch Tammy from me. Sorrel's Ch Shaft came from my yard via stud service. Hollingsworth's dogs were based almost entirely on my dogs. The great breeder Ronald Boyles used my dogs as a big part of his breeding program. Tom Garner, another prominent breeder of today, often uses dogs of my breeding. Frisco is 25% my breeding. Windy City Combine uses a lot of Patrick bred dogs in their breeding program. The dogs I have today are of the same type breeding I've always had because they work. The largest concentration of Bullio blood is still right here in Arizona. Well, there you have it, folks, quoted from Pat Patrick.